Hi guys, so sad little video today. If you want to watch it, this is probably gonna be called like Sim's gone or whatever. But yes, he is gone. He's not in our YouTube videos no more.
Hey, this is
He
also
got
our first podcast too.
he got voted out. We
Yep.
are gonna tell you the steps by steps and all the evidence that we had to take him out. If Simp you were watching this, sorry, it wasn't our decision.
It had to be done though. We
Um,
had to start investigating.
Yep, we had to start investigating. So, first straw was like, Saver, can you calm down, please? You're being loud. The first straw was like when, like, well, not the first straw, but the first start of it was, let me think. So, they were trying to surprise me with a channel.
Yeah, we were.
A
We
channel.
were we were pretty much planning it behind his back secretly.
Yeah.
And Simp wanted to join because like it's fine, he can join. We didn't know a whole
Yeah.
lot.
So we let him join it. We didn't know a whole lot, but
Like
the first couple days were normal.
no, like
We made
literally.
horror.
Remember, like literally the first day there was something that was up, but like we didn't
Yeah.
know. We
So
didn't like we had no
yeah.
clue.
So the first day we built a mansion in this other map that we sadly can't record in,
It's
but
in our
it is
profile pic
shown.
in the
Yeah.
background.
So they Jesse and Trevor made the mansion, and they they surprised me in that map and whatever. You will see target practice with friends and racing with friends in that map. You can't hear us on the audio because it was on
It's
his little
it's
switch thing, whatever.
it's
But
bug
the
on
first
that.
sights that we saw, he was attached to Saver. He was hiding behind Saver in our thumbnail. That was not, we didn't really notice that till today, but like, that was the first time.
Yeah, and that
Then
started.
it
Then that
just,
circles back to one of the reasons why he's kicked. Like of some evidence. Like I'll read it off.
yeah,
So this
not
like
right now. Just give me a second.
nah,
So,
let it circle. Let it circle. So
yeah, so this
because
is the
this takes place on that map.
let's say evidence on order. Let's not say all of it. Let's just say on
I
order.
know.
So
Like when
this
it comes
is
up.
the evidence, like on. So this is the first little piece of evidence that I just said.
Yeah. So started showing signs of favoritism towards Saver by standing behind him in the channel picture, and also wanted Saver only him right to show him the
Yeah,
mansion. And when
and he
Saber went
wanted.
AFK, he started doing some weird stuff with him that I don't think
Yeah,
that we can put up on
we,
here
we
right now.
yeah. So the weird stuff was yes weird. They built a mansion in the map and he just wanted Saber. They built a cookie hut in that map and he only wants Saber to do it.
Yeah, that also circles to our
And
second bit of evidence. Like,
yeah, the cookie
wanted
hut.
only him to help with the cookie hut and also the trade shop that appeared in a
Yeah.
horror series, like the first
So
episode,
when we couldn't do
that was
that, we
suspiciously
thought
far away from main base. And
yeah. So when we couldn't do that, we wanted to do horror part one because we just started and we were kind of little at YouTube. We still are, but like we
yeah,
have more
we're not
people.
huge, but like got some
But
stuff.
so we're pretty good though. We're decent.
Yeah.
So when we were recording horror part one, we didn't notice Simp and Savor. This goes to one of our other
Like
things. Simp and Savor,
they
they
were
were
building that trade hut off in the distance.
building it very far away, and we thought that was suspicious going back to our starting evidence where he showed he was in the picture behind Saver and he was doing some weird stuff to Saver when he was AFK in a box.
And then
So
also,
that leads to our other evidence where
well, and then
as you just
also
said,
when Xavier was in there, Simp was happy, right? But like as soon as
happy.
Saver left, he got like all like sad and stuff.
Angie.
It
So
was like
yeah,
weird. Like
so
as soon as he left, he started going from like, "Yeah, guys, hi," and then to like,
And he at, at the time we didn't know that we only started knowing only like a month ago. So this is like a couple months ago. So moving forward, we didn't really notice anything until he started getting really attached. He kept just texting Saber,
Yeah,
and
like
it ruined a lot of our videos because we had to keep doing our videos because all Saber was doing was texting him.
yeah. See,
It was
like our third evidence that we used. I,
yeah. So
like I'll read it
uh
out. At
yeah.
this point, he started texting privately, and also started going in private parties. And started getting mad when Xavier couldn't join him in game or party. Got mad when it wasn't only him and Xavier, and when we were in between recordings, Simp was asking if they could do the stuff that what was happening in that box. So
And in the box, they were doing stuff.
uh, yeah,
Well, yeah, Simple doing that to
Simp was
Saver,
doing
but yeah,
that, but Saber couldn't stop it. He
but
was AFK the first time.
yeah. So later on in there, they got really attached, and Sip said, "In any future, will you ever have a huz?" And
Yeah, husband.
the yeah, husband. And Saver said, "In another like realm
In
or
another
like
universe.
yeah," and he then quote unquote that meant no. So he was kind of sad on that. But then Saver told me one day that Simp liked Saver, and that's when we started connecting the dots. But
Yeah,
we didn't really care if Saver just didn't really text him that.
yeah, like when you said in another universe, that is, you know, some of our evidence too that we used. Because, like,
hmm
that's kind of weird based on the circumstance that was given out later.
Yeah,
Like, him
and
coming out to liking him.
not
Like,
that a team bit more back in. We're going in
yeah, like,
reverse now.
yeah.
We were building our first racetrack, and a fight happened where
And Sim started lying.
Simp got mad and he lied about. So he had this friend that's grandparents died, and he
RIP.
said his grandparents died,
He
R.I.P.
was using
And
his
he lied,
friends as an
and
example.
we
To,
told him
try,
we had horrible humor. We couldn't stop laughing. If something happened, we just laughed. So he was using that against us, and he was being very toxic. He was trying to grief our builds.
that's in our evidence too.
Yeah, and a team bit more on. Um,
And then
he
we would joke around with Saver, like calling him names. Because his name's
like
Artist Saver, we would call him
yeah,
Autistic Saver. Because it kind of
yeah,
rhymes, right? And he
yeah,
would
and
start
it was
defending
and
him,
yeah,
like
like
defending him, like
yeah.
yeah, like that type of
And
defending.
we understand it's defending someone, but like it's not like
Like it's
we've
joking around. Like he
we've
even
called
knows we're
him that
joking around.
forever now.
Yeah,
Like we've called him that, and he's like yes. Like he responds to it. So
yeah, like he knows that that's a joke.
now I know if you guys are well, we know. Nah, never mind. Here, just gonna keep talking. So later on, after that, things like went down, calmed down,
Yeah, they
and
kept
then
texting in private and stuff.
yeah, and
Still
then
going to private parties and all that.
Saver got a girl, and so she and him obviously wanted to play some games together, have some time because that just happens.
And Simp
So
kept like trying to join it and stuff. Like he was
yeah,
pretty
as
much
soon
forcing himself
as
into the parties.
yeah, and a couple days ago, Saver and I were off for a week because we had to take a break.
Yeah, and he kept like texting me to literally go over to their
And
house
we're
and
next door
smash them.
neighbors. Like he literally said, more than once, hey, go to their house and ask them to get on. Jesse said the first time maybe because like he didn't know if we were just taking a break or something. But the next time he said, bro, I'm not gonna go to their house and do that.
Yeah.
So story carries on, I guess. Now we started figuring out today. Then me and Jesse lost our mind.
Yeah, we
So
were
we
putting it
wrote.
all together.
We'll
Like
tell.
we
We'll tell you the clues and stuff from the start to the end. That the thing that Jesse typed out that we said,
yeah, I'll read it
and
out at the end.
yeah, we
I'll
had
look
a
something
vote
up.
and Simp was kicked, but
It was two vote out, one vote stay, so majority vote got him kicked out. I didn't take part of it
so
because I was leading it. Obviously, I'm
yeah,
not.
so we will we will read the stuff to you.
Yep.
Because we think you guys should know this too. We think you guys should know this or what's going on sometimes. And I think you should also know that Simp's still our friend. He might be in
He
a couple videos for like bloopers or helping us, but he's not in the YouTube channel anymore.
Yep, the name no longer has and simp at the end, so yep, changed up. But I will be reading
Jesse will read you
this
the
out.
note. We will,
It is on my
and
phone, so
then
it's not gonna pop up on my thing.
yeah,
So
he'll read you the note, and then we might end the video. I'm not sure, but
our first podcast. So
yeah.
it seems to be going pretty good. So
So yeah.
okay,
This
get it.
is what we said to them for our stuff. And this
Yeah,
was
we
kind of like a
literally
judge.
we pretty much
This was
held
a
like a
court
mini
thing,
court
technically.
meeting.
Yeah.
It was
We had
literally like a mini
evidence,
court.
proof, Saver even. Saver.
Yeah, both of them were in there, so that helped. We'll be reading it out now. All right. So number one said started showing signs of favoritism towards Saver by standing behind him in the channel picture, and also wanted Saver, just Saver, to show him the mansion. Also, when Saver went AFK, Simp started making out with him in Minecraft after putting him in boxes. Number one. Number two. Wanted only him to help with the cookie hut and also the trade shop that was suspiciously far away from the main base, and was only happy when Saver was there and got sad when Saver went to go to eat. Number two. Number three. At this point, he started texting privately and also started going in private parties. They also started getting mad when Xaver couldn't join him in game or party. Got mad when it wasn't only him and Xaver, and when we were in between recordings, Simp was asking if he could make out. With Xaver, this was weird. That was pretty weird. Number four. This time, Simp started asking me and Xander if Xaver could get on a lot of times, and asked Xaver if he could ever have a husband. Xaver said, in another universe. Those were quotes. Which meant no, pretty much. And during games, he would text Xaver back and forth and get annoying because they wouldn't tell us and it would distract us, like getting us killed and stuff. He told Xaver his real name first. Like, didn't tell us. Also, when we would joke around with Xaver, like calling him Autistic Xaver, he would start defending him. He's not wrong, but like, can't really like defend somebody to defend somebody. Next, number five. Started getting depressed when he couldn't join Saver. I had to time skip because nothing really happened for a while. He kept begging to get in a private party with Saver. He still does. And when he wanted to start a new series, he would always ask Xaver first, and he would always invite him to parties first before everyone else. Another sign of that favoritism I was talking about at the beginning. Number six. Simp came out as bisexual. He admitted to liking him for a long time. We've seen that as the other evidences, like in the other evidence. He also got very happy after Xavier would join, but got sad when he left and continued texting for a while. They still text a lot to this day, like an annoying amount. Next, Simp started getting mad about not being in videos. Started an argument, started making up lies, and even bringing his friends' private family altercations. Like when Simp said his grandma died, like we just talked about, his didn't actually die. He just used his friend as an example to try to cook us up. Number 8. Xavier got a baddie. We call them baddie. Simp got jealous. Started getting close to Xavier. Started trying to break it up. To try to get with Xavier. And after Xavier put Simp down, he got sad and sounded depressed when we are in parties with him. Number 9. And while Xander and Xavier were gone, Simp he kept asking me if I could literally go across the street and ask you got, ask them to get on, see what's going on. But I said no because that's kind of weird. And then they we that's kind of like stalking, ain't it? Let us know in the comments if that's kind of like stalking. Because he was pretty much trying to know what Xavier was doing at all times. And then also, whenever he was texting me about it, he would always put Xavier's name first, literally every time. And then Xander started getting weirded out because he was technically stalking. Xander, Xander is Xavier's brother, so kind of like protecting his younger brother, or no, I don't know which one's younger. They're like born at the same time or something. Last little bit of evidence, and then number 10. While we were building our racetrack, Xavier wanted to go play with his baddie. And then Simp got on, and as soon as he got on, he joined joined Xavier's roleplay. Then he went to do a family roleplay. And then when Xavier started giving us evidence about it, Simp was already asking him what he was doing, literally like a minute after he left. But that's all the evidence I got. That's gonna be it for the podcast. So I will. Me and Xander. I guess it might cut out by that notification. But I will see you guys in the next video.